I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Chad Finn. Well, Chad, Josh Beckett is on the DL very mysteriously. We can get to that. But, I mean, where do we go with him? He's actually pitched better than his 4-7 record to a degree. But the rest of the year, can we count on innings? Can we count on him? Do you ever count on him at all, frankly?
Well, he seems to have one of these siestas every summer on the disabled list. So I don't think that's out of the ordinary. And he has thrown the ball pretty well recently. It's a good stretch of 5 or 6 starts. But Josh Beckett has the ace label, and for quite a while now, he really hasn't lived up to that.
Quite a while being 5 years, because 2007 was his one transcendent start-to-finish season. You may have heard this before from me, but I'm going to say it one more time because it does bear worth repeating that in his career that has earned him a stature of great salary level. He's had one great year start to finish. That was 2007. He was a great pitcher from spring training to World Series. It was great. Everything else has been a colossal tease. He's had stretches where he's pitched very well. That includes a year in 2003 when he was so great in the postseason. He was 9-9 that year. So this is an amazing little image that he's created for himself. He doesn't act like a staff leader. He is not a stand-up guy. Now he's not talking to anybody. I mean, there's an awful lot to dislike about him right now, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, and I think it's always been this way with him. He's been very overconfident, even to the point of arrogance. You can look at his career. And for what he's been paid and for the accolades he's received, you could probably call him an underachiever. This guy is a #2 pick in the draft, rocketed to the majors. In 2003 was the World Series MVP when they beat the Yankees. And it's almost as if he skated for the last couple of years on his great postseason performances.
And we also do cut him slack for injuries. I will always be willing to do that for somebody. If he's got a bad back, he's got a bad back. If he now has a bad shoulder, he's got a bad shoulder. But the circumstances of this were very odd. The casual way in which Bobby Valentine, on the way out the door, said, "Oh, by the way, he's going to miss a start," escalated within 24 hours to a DL stint, which the hints are he may or may not agree with. So it's awful murky with him. And the answer to the bottom line is, no, you can't count on him for the rest of the year.